Yo, what is poppin', everybody? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about everything you need to know when you're getting started on Instagram. How should you be thinking about content? How should you be formatting your profile? And what should be the initial steps that you're taking to grow your audience so that you can tee yourself up for success on the platform? Instagram today is nothing like Instagram was before. There's so many new features and ways to post content. But in this video, we're gonna do our best to break down the main ones that you need to be thinking about if today is day one on Instagram. So first and foremost, we're gonna talk about your profile, your account handle, your profile picture, your bio. What does that stuff need to look like? Well, first, your handle. Think about something that best aligns with either the industry you're in, the person you are, your expertise, or your name. If you're building a personal brand, your name is never gonna be something you don't have in the future. You're not gonna change your attitude towards your name. Your name is your name, so think about using that as your handle. But if you have a theme page you're working on or your business, do your best to align your handle specifically with the name of that brand, the name of that business, whatever it may be. If you're a beverage brand and you can't find your handle, think about adding the word drink before your handle. If you're a personal brand, do your best to best represent your name, your nickname, whatever you're using to kind of plant your flag in the ground. Next, your profile picture. You want your profile picture to accurately show who you are. If you're a person, show your face. If you're a brand, show your product. Use something that gives people a good idea of what type of page are they getting into. What is the idea of this page? What type of content does this page post? Or what does this person look like? It's gonna give you a better chance for people to recognize who you are in the future and just give them a better perception of what they're kind of opting into when they follow your page. Next, your bio. Now, you want your bio to kind of clearly illustrate what you're all about. What do you post about? What are you interested in? What does your page mean to other people? And you can do this through a couple ways. The first one is gonna be having kind of a bulleted list of things that you really care about or calling out different aspects of your page. You can emphasize these things with emojis, finding emojis that best align with the line of text that you're using to create a more visual, engaging way for someone to learn about what your profile is all about. Also, be sure to add a link in your bio. We love a platform called Linktree. Linktree lets you add a variety of links in their platform so that when someone clicks on it in your Instagram bio, you can point them to a variety of directions, whether it's to your YouTube channel, your website, to schedule a meeting with you. Having a Linktree is gonna be an essential way for you to be able to push traffic as you're posting on the platform. So those are gonna be the things that you need to think about as you're kind of developing the foundation for your account. Your profile picture, your handle, and your bio. Now, let's talk about content. So today's Instagram platform, there's so many more ways to post than there was when the platform launched with just images. You've got your normal feed post of photos and videos. You've got IGTV videos that are longer than a minute videos. You've got Instagram Reels. You've got Instagram Stories. There's so many ways that you can interact with your audience now that it can be a little overwhelming at first. But to simplify and to help it not seem like such a heavy lift for you, start with just thinking about what are you most comfortable creating week in and week out? What is the easiest lift for you to create? Is it posting other people's content? Is it creating written words? Is it taking selfies? Is it filming short videos? What is the most effortless, painless process for your content creation? And that's what you want to cater towards. There's going to be a way for you to distribute that content on Instagram, whether it's talking videos, whether it's screenshotting other people's posts and posting those things, creating short videos, dancing, whatever it looks like. Think about what you want to be creating, what best aligns with your focus as well as your content creation capability, and really double down on that. And then figure out which kind of avenue you can use, whether it's an Instagram Reel, an IGTV, or an Instagram feed post to think about getting that content out there. Now, if you're trying to figure out like the different classifications between these types of content, I'm gonna break it down for you. So an Instagram feed post is kind of the normal, the classic way of posting on Instagram, where Instagram started, essentially taking a photo or a video and pushing it out to your audience on their scrolling feed. That is the kind of base engagement or posting level of Instagram. Then if you're going to be posting a video that's longer than a minute, you're going to be using IGTV. These posts are also given a different area where people can search them on your profile, but then can also be shared to the feed as well, so people can see an initial preview of it and then click in to watch the full video. Instagram Reels was launched as Instagram's response to TikTok. Those videos are short form, 15 to 30 seconds, and is a more bite-sized way that people are going to be viewing your content. The platform at this point when we're making this video is heavily favoring Reels, so I would definitely consider if you are able to kind of adapt your content creation process into Reels. Reels also has another kind of separate feed where people can just scroll through reel after reel after reel that's different from the Instagram kind of classic feed itself. And then Instagram stories are gonna be things that you post onto your profile that are refreshed every 24 hours. They're given a different area on the Instagram homepage where people can look at a variety of the accounts that they follow and the stories that they're posting. So all these different ways to engage. Think about what your content creation style is, which one does it best fit, and then establish a cadence that you can maintain. Is it twice a week? Is it once a week? Is it 3 times a week? But whatever you're gonna start doing, you really need to at least have a minimum of 2 posts going up a week to be active on the platform, and make sure that it's easy, it's fun, you're documenting, you're enjoying that content creation process so that you can maintain that over time. Now, our tip on Instagram stories, and this is gonna be the one that's probably maybe the heaviest lift at first, but just something to think about, is that you really wanna keep your Instagram story active all the time. You want it to constantly be refreshing it within that 24-hour period. You never want it to die. So what can you do to keep your Instagram story active? It doesn't always have to be content that you create, pictures that you take, selfies, videos, whatever it may look like. You can also share other people's content to your Instagram story. If you find a post that you like, you can click the little arrow at the bottom left of it and share that to your story. It's a great way to keep that Instagram story active. Every time you update your Instagram story, it moves it to the front of your followers' kind of story feed, and it is a great way to just get that organic visibility to drive people to your profile, to keep your brand front of mind, to keep your profile front of mind as you're looking to grow. So that's what you need to be thinking about with your profile, with your content, with kind of kicking off some of that engagement. But now we're gonna talk about kind of the first growth phase. How do you get from 0 to 500, 0 to 1,000 followers? And what should you be doing to make that happen? Well, first and foremost, get your profile active. Build your profile, add a couple of posts, make sure that it's clear what the profile is about, what you're gonna be posting about, who you are, and then start with your closest circle of people, whether it's a business contact list, email newsletter, a LinkedIn presence you have, your phone contacts, and distribute to those people, announce to those people that you're active on Instagram. You're gonna be starting to put out content, and ask them to follow you. You can do this by either texting people, emailing people, finding a different channel of communication, or just finding those people on the Instagram platform, following them and DMing them and saying, hey, great to find you on this platform. I'm active now. Would love for you to follow along and we can help each other grow. That's a very easy way to usually get from like 0 to 200, 0 to 300 people kind of within that initial contact list. From there, you can start looking at other hashtags, other accounts that are kind of in your area, and try to engage on them daily. See if you can get yourself to engage on 15 to 30 to 50 photos a day to really just start kind of seeing what does the landscape of your industry look like. If you want to learn more about kind of our organic engagement thoughts and strategy, check out our $1.80 strategy video. That'll really give you the perspective you need to start unlocking organic growth on the platform. Then, we kind of hit on this before, but don't be afraid to cross-pollinate your audiences. If you're coming from YouTube to Instagram, if you're coming from LinkedIn to Instagram, Twitter to Instagram, whatever that looks like, if you have an email or a blog, be sure to announce on those other platforms that you're now active on Instagram. It's okay to have people following you on multiple platforms. Cross-pollinating your audience across all of these things is a great thing to do to help keep you top of mind with these people that are engaging with your platform as you're looking to grow. So, guys, that's the breakdown on growth. That's how you could be thinking about your platform. If you're building a brand, a personal brand, whatever that looks like, try to create the most frictionless paths to success when you're starting out, and set yourself up for success with a content creation process and approach and cadence that you're comfortable with. So that's our approach to Instagram in 2020. I'm sure it's gonna be completely different in 2021. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.